We asked you to leave.
You guys, this whole company, this
Just
whole
one second,
company's gonna
Burnett.
be
Make sure
sued
nothing else.
by my mom.
Under the influence, but I did not drive. Swear to God. I will do anything for you, Daddy. You're gonna save me? You're gonna save me?
Right there, Sophie.
Alcohol may seem harmless after a few drinks, but at work, it quickly leads to bad decisions and serious consequences. These are moments when drunk employees get arrested at work. Starting with this woman who was caught drinking on the job and immediately fired.
We asked you to leave.
You guys, this whole company, this
Just
whole
one second,
company's gonna
Burnett.
be
Make sure
sued
nothing else is in there.
by my mom.
On February 20th, 2023, officers responded to a disturbance involving a drunk employee who refused to leave a car dealership, but they had no idea just how arrogant she was about to be.
What's the background, sir?
So she was on the phone, and one of my other employees downstairs heard the person that she was on the phone with say, "You need to stop drinking while on the job."
Okay.
So
Did she get terminated or something?
yeah, we just terminated her today, like literally before this whole situation.
But what is she doing here?
She's not leaving. So we just terminated her like probably 10 minutes before I called you guys, and she's refusing to leave.
Okay. So you her direct supervisor?
Yeah, I'm the manager, and then the owner's here as well.
Okay. Where is she at now?
She's down here.
Hi, ma'am. How are you?
Hi.
You doing okay?
Yeah, hi, what's your name?
I am Officer Carfoni from Police.
Hi, how may I help you?
No, how may I help you? What's going on?
Nothing, I'm just trying to figure this out.
Figure what out?
This.
Do you have any idea why I'm here?
No clue. Just,
Would you like to know what I'm here for?
That's your problem.
Well, I know what I'm here for. That might be your problem, actually. That might be a business of yours.
Good see.
Hey, miss? Ma'am?
Playing innocent is the basic lesson of every Karen, and this woman in yellow is performing it with a perfect score in slippery acting. But when she realizes the naive attitude isn't making the police back down, she decides to play her ultimate card.
Hey, can you I have a partner of mine coming. No, just like, so if you can just phone them and let them know, like guide them through back here.
Yeah.
So, what's your title here, miss?
I'm the owner.
Oh, okay, what's her title here?
She's a BDC. She works in the business
Yeah, I'm
development
also
center.
in law school if you want to take down my lawyer's information.
Well, I don't want to talk to you just yet. You just ignore me.
Yeah, okay.
So she was
I want
administrator
your first
type of
and last
thing?
name with my.
Yeah, that's her desk.
Oh, okay. So I want your ID number with your first and last name, so I can
You're
talk
gonna-
to my
you-
lawyer.
you're gonna get it?
Yes, because I'm in law school.
Okay.
All right. So
I'm a paralegal by profession. I got a
Oh
paralegal
yeah.
degree.
I'm 21 and I did paralegal like what, a year ago. Okay. So what's your first and last name?
Officer Carfoni from Police.
First name.
C-A-F-F
C-A-F-F
R-O-N-I.
R-O-N-I.
My batch number is 616.
616.
Correct.
What's your whole bar number? Your entire bar number?
Bar number? I don't have a bar number. You just got a batch number.
So you said that you went to law school and you don't have a bar number? That's tough. Okay, so let me just call my mom and let me just have her. You obviously aren't professional. That's tough.
I mean, so it's my understanding they're terminating your employment here at the Chevrolet.
Well, what's confirmed is that I need to have someone pick me up. So why are you making it like?
Well,
So
She tried to use a bit of paralegal knowledge to intimidate law enforcement. That was definitely the most clumsy and embarrassing move she could have come up with.
I have to physically
Did you guys officially ask her to leave the property?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
And her mom was on the phone after I
Yeah,
told
my
her
mom
to
said
leave.
that she was on the way.
And her mom said she's not coming to pick
Go
her
ahead
up.
and ask her to leave one more time.
Let me
You
put
need
my
to-
mom on speaker.
You need to leave the dealership now, please.
Okay, so ma'am, so the phone.
You can hang up the phone too.
Okay, so I asked my mom to come on the way.
Your mother told me she's not picking you up.
So what's my mom's name?
I don't know. She was on the phone.
Okay, so that
And
means
she doesn't speak very good English.
okay, so that means that you don't know my mom's name. So that means I have to get my mom.
But
on
I
the
just
phone.
asked you to leave. No, I
Okay,
don't believe
it's
so.
time to go.
She drives, but I
We're
believe
telling you need to leave. You're gonna be trespassed.
So I can't call my mom and ask her.
You
to
don't.
pick
They
me
don't
up?
want you to use their phones. Okay.
So I can't ask my mom to come pick me up.
You can use your phone, not mine.
You have a phone.
Lo que dolía, lo que no es. Mommy, this is my mom. Hi, Mom. So tengo la policía aquí diciendo que yo necesito irme de los premises, que yo necesito alguien que me recoja, porque hay una gringa aquí fea, tú sabes, ya de pingada.
You don't want to do a
La
status
vieja
9?
aquí.
You don't want to do a status 9? It's a good
So
arrest.
necesito un Uber o voy a tener la policía.
All right, we're gonna go outside. What's your name?
No, eso es lo que va a pasar.
Nailing, something like that.
What's your first name?
Entonces.
Okay, I've had enough. We're going outside.
Are you touching me?
Let's go outside. We've asked you to leave. Let's go.
Grab your purse.
We're going outside. Let's go.
Are you touching me?
Yes, everyone's asked you to leave. Let's go. Let's go. Time to go outside.
I will pick myself up, but don't touch me.
Okay, let's go outside.
Okay,
We've
let me
asked you
grab
to
my
leave.
purse. Let me grab my purse, but do not
There you
touch me. Okay,
Outside.
look, my lip gloss.
Grab
Like, bro, what the f is wrong with you
We've
guys?
asked you to leave. It's time to go.
She was confidently lecturing about the law, but just 5 seconds later, she transformed into a dramatic queen of tragedy, throwing a tantrum and demanding her handbag back. A role reversal worthy of an award for best comedic performance.
Okay. All right.
Check out my
All
mouth.
right. Put your hands behind your back. We're not doing this. We're not doing this.
Bro, stop! Stop!
Put your hands behind your back.
No,
I have a resistance.
no, this isn't resisting.
This is resisting.
This is not
Stop
resisting.
resisting.
I'm not resisting. I'm literally innocent. I'm innocent.
This would have been super simple, and you could have just left.
Lock it real
Look
quick.
at my stuff. Look at my phone. No, this isn't
Stop
innocent.
moving. Stop moving. Stop moving.
What's wrong with you guys? This is my phone.
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Purse, my
No.
stuff. My purse. That's my purse. That's my phone. That's my. Like, what are you guys doing? That's my purse.
What are you
that's my
doing to
phone.
yourself? That's the
No.
question.
What the question
You've been
is?
drinking a lot today. I don't know what you were drinking, my dear. Pretty strong.
No, I've been drinking.
Hey, miss, do me a favor. Do a sweep on that desk. Make sure nothing else that belongs to her is there.
You know what? You know what, you guys, this whole company,
Just
this
1
whole
second,
company's gonna
Burnett.
be
Make sure
sued
nothing else is in there.
by my law. Bro, this whole company's gonna be sued. Come on, take me up! Take me up!
She kept shouting that she wasn't resisting, but her hands were flailing, and she was actively fighting back. Instead of simply grabbing her bag and walking out peacefully, she managed to escalate the charges herself in just a few minutes of losing control.
There's nothing.
Dale!
Okay.
Dale,
Okay. No,
take
that's
me
it.
up! Or you guys are gonna be sued.
Okay, well, you could have just left like everyone else.
I wanted to leave.
But
Don't
No
worry,
one
she'll want in
wanted
custody.
me to leave. No one wanted me to leave. But guess what? This whole place is gonna be sued. It's gonna be sued. This whole place is gonna be sued.
Stop moving around
I don't
somewhere.
give what? I'm in law school. I have a clean record.
okay, but like we said, you could have just left.
I wanted to leave. I tried to leave. They wouldn't
didn't seem like that.
They wouldn't let me.
Other way.
This please. Take these off of me before.
They're not coming off. You're going to jail.
You know what? You
Let's
let
see.
me.
Let's see.
Okay, let me go to jail.
Her record was officially stained with 3 charges: trespassing, disorderly conduct, and resisting an officer. The result of this impulsive chain of events was 6 months of probation. With a criminal record like that, the only law office she may walk into in the future will likely be as a client, not as an attorney. After dealing with one law-obsessed woman, officers received another call. This time they faced a man who had been drinking for 30 years and was sitting in the driver's seat during his break.
Bravo 596, is that out yet?
30+ years.
On August 5th, 2025, a manager called 911 requesting police assistance for a longtime employee who showed up drunk, vomited, and passed out in his running car at the auto shop. This is what happened when officers arrived.
Alcohol abuse is difficult.
Right.
Essentially, more or less, I would have to pretty much find him like laying in the road drunk, passed out. Okay.
So then our only other option at this point is I know he's drunk right now.
Mm-hmm.
He's in his car. It's
Mhm.
running. Keys are in it. He's in the driver's seat.
Mm-hmm.
Does not have a driver's license.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So that's my only
So
option.
how's he getting to and from work if he don't got a driver's license?
In his car.
All right. Is he a problem or is he going to be compliant?
I mean, he's drunk.
I mean, does he think he's here for work?
He's drunk. He's frail. No, he came in, started throwing up this morning because he was, withdrawing. Went down to Publix, got him some liquor, and now he's liquored out, passed out in his car.
Okay.
And this has been an ongoing thing with him, and I've been talking to his mom, his girlfriend, and I'm out of options. All I want to do is get him some help.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want him to get a DUI, but
Mm-hmm.
he doesn't have a driver's license.
Mhm.
He served a year.
Yeah.
I told him Friday he can't be here like this. So, as much as I don't want him to have a DUI,
Mhm.
I think that that's probably going to be his only option at this point. Because I can't Marchman Act him.
Mm-hmm.
Baker Act him, he ain't going to say the thing is to be Baker acted.
Mhm.
So what other option do I have?
Yeah. Well, and unfortunately, when you run into stuff like this, it's very frustrating. But Marchman Act route, if he doesn't want the help,
Yeah.
he ain't gonna do much.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't. He's got to get to the point where he wants the help for
So
himself.
that's the problem, is he doesn't want it. He doesn't think he's that bad.
Well, we'll go talk to him, see what he's got going on.
So we didn't call if he asked. Just say, hey, I seen you over here passed out in the car. I was responding to a stolen vehicle.
Mhm.
What's up? And then
Okay.
say, would you be willing to take it?
Clearly, the manager was completely helpless against this drunken employee who turned the company parking lot into his personal drinking spot and even vomited during his shift. But wait and see what ridiculous excuse he comes up with.
Basically, we don't allow drinking and driving in the state of Florida. Any of those keys. All right. Step out of the vehicle for me. I'm going to step back here to the front of my car.
How are you doing?
Good. Let's step back here to the front of my car. You want to turn whatever, is that radio you're listening to?
Mulberry, right behind the district office. Burgundy,
I said pause right there. Boom. Pretty good with those things. Alright, step back to the front of my car.
Bravo 596, is that out yet?
Turn the camera on my car.
05
7149, 1046.
Dave! It's Dave, right? Yeah. Alright.
7149, 1046.
You want to do some field sobriety exercises for me?
I'm not stable.
I only had a few drinks, apparently the magic phrase every drunk seems to recite when facing the police. But wait until this man steps out of the car. It's about to become one of the most disastrous performances you've ever seen.
I haven't been able to walk real well lately.
Well, okay. I mean, we have exercises that have nothing to do with balance. You want to do those?
65 Central Main.
Go ahead, step over here for me, right on this white line.
Show me on with 5973 on the signal 2.
Well, step right there, face me. Put your feet together.
I'm not going to be able to do it.
Why? What medical conditions have you got?
I don't. I'm just
Because you're drunk?
haven't been able to walk lately.
Well, what does that mean? If I talk to your employer here, they're going to say you walked fine when you came in? If I watch the video cameras, I'm going to see you fine? Okay. All right. Do your best. Put your feet together, arms by your side, so you have no medical conditions.
I don't.
Well, explain to me. Why can't you?
I haven't been able to keep anything down, so I'm wobbly.
Okay. I have a feeling you're wobbly because of the booze.
I haven't been able to eat.
Is it because you've been drinking too much?
Alright, good stuff.
Probably. All right. Put your feet together, hands by your side. At least try it.
It's not going to work.
You're refusing to try?
Gravity seems to be playing hide and seek with this employee, forcing him to come up with all kinds of imaginary medical excuses to explain his completely useless legs. Unfortunately for him, the officer is ready to deliver a harsh dose of reality.
I can barely stand like this.
Okay. So that you understand, if you're not willing to complete the exercise, I have to go based off of my observations, okay? If you're not drunk and you're just a little tipsy, that's one thing. But based on my observations, if you don't perform these, I'm going to have to go off my observations. Okay? So you have no medical conditions that would prevent you from performing these exercises.
No, other than I haven't been able to eat.
Because of the booze? Probably. Okay. Alright. Put your feet as close together as you can for me. And stand steady and keep your hands by your side.
I can't.
You can't? Okay. Well, then you're going to be placed under arrest for driving under the influence.
Signal 12 Boulevard, area mile marker 346 northbound. Reference signal 12. RP is a Sean advising white Malibu weaving in and out of traffic. Also advising of speeding. Time up just occurred.
You were in physical control of the vehicle, which was running in the state of Florida. Therefore, per Florida law, you're operating a motor vehicle under the influence because it was running and you were in the driver's seat. God, it stinks in here.
In the end, the drunk's pride collapses. The intoxicated employee realizes he can't outsmart the police and quietly admits everything. What was bound to happen finally happens.
Oh, shit.
What's your number down there?
One 19316 1048.
Thank you.
I need to check that bag.
See, he went to Publix about 9:30, 10 o'clock this morning.
Do you think he drank 2/5?
I don't know.
I mean, you know him, right? I mean,
I know it was bad, but I don't think he could.
plus the little, because they were all in Publix bags.
In the front passenger seat?
In the front passenger seat, right next to each other.
You think that would
That's what I'm.
kill him, right?
It just depends how full-blown alcoholic he is.
Pretty bad.
I got buddy I've seen drink all that in one go.
So that's what I'm just saying. If he's been doing this, how old is he?
6'4".
50? He's been doing this for 30 plus years.
Yeah, but it's really gotten bad in the last 5 years.
Did he get a DUI a couple years ago? No?
Not that I know of.
He looks real familiar.
Well, so...
Instead of staying blackout drunk and passed out during work hours, Dave will now have plenty of time behind bars to practice sobriety, facing the following charges: driving under the influence, driving with suspended/invalid license, open container in vehicles, refusal to perform field sobriety exercises. But this man isn't the only drunk employee, because in the next incident, another intoxicated worker stopped her car in front of the police and insisted she wasn't driving.
Under the influence, but I did not drive. Swear to God, I will do anything for you, Daddy.
On November 17, 2024, officers responded to a call about a woman reportedly engaging in reckless and unsafe driving. But when they approached her, they had no idea what they were in for.
Just across the street?
I have to pee really bad.
Okay. Alright. Well, you're going to have to hang out. Unfortunately, there's no places to pee right now.
God.
Where is across the street?
Golf Gate, Tipsy Turvy.
Golf Gate?
Tipsy Turvy.
Tipsy Turvy. Is that a bar? Excuse me, down in Golf Gate?
Oh!
Sorry, I've been drinking a fizzy drink.
What were you drinking? Sir?
Celsius.
Fizzy drink?
Yeah.
And it's a Celsius.
Yeah.
You swear?
Pinky.
You swear.
Pinky? Here, why don't we get out of the road?
You were drinking a fizzy drink.
Come on.
Hey.
Yes.
You were drinking a fizzy drink. Oh.
You alright?
Yes, I just want to counter you.
Counter me? I think you're trying to counter you.
Hey, you were drinking a fizzy drink. You were drinking a fizzy drink.
Yeah.
Are you going to try me?
A fizzy drink has in a Celsius, because I need energy.
Energy.
Yeah.
Me too, bro.
Okay.
I just got off work.
Do you work at Hooters?
Yes, I do.
Okay. But then you went to Hooters and then
I went to Hooters and then I went to Golf Gate.
Do you work at the Hooters down in Golf Gate?
I do.
Okay.
Call me red flag.
You what?
Red flag.
Blaming an energy drink for her stumbling and slurred speech might be the most creative excuse ever recorded in the Street Karen playbook. But her dishonesty didn't stop there.
Well, what's your first name?
Sophia.
Sophia. My name is Nick.
Nick, I have to pee.
And I'm going to be honest.
Nick, I have to pee.
It seems like you are under the influence of something.
Oh my God.
Now, unfortunately, in situations like this, we are going to investigate a DUI. Would you be willing to participate in the cup?
No.
You don't want to participate in
No.
exercises.
I'm literally drinking and I'm not gonna drive. I'm not gonna drive.
But you were already driving.
I am.
The problem.
I was not. No, it wasn't. No, I was not.
I mean, we stopped you in the middle of the road.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, we did.
No, you did not.
Look at the cars.
No, you did not.
Where do you think you are right now?
I am in Golf Gate.
No.
You didn't.
You're miles from Golf Gate.
You did not stop me in front of Golf Gate.
We did not. You were correct.
That's what I'm saying.
So look, I want you to turn around.
Hey, it's not fair. You did not stop me in front of Golf Gate.
Sophia,
I
am investigating a DUI. Sorry. And I would like if you would participate in a couple standard field sobriety exercises to determine if you're able to drive home.
I am not going to drive home.
Okay. Well, in that case, we could at least pull your car over, but if you would be willing to participate in those exercises...
Do you want me to call AAA? Like, I have to pee.
I know. But right now, you're not going to be able to pee. I'm
I
sorry.
have to pee.
I'm sorry. You're not going to be able to right this second.
Can I go inside?
So hold on. If you do not participate in some of those exercises, then I have to make my determination on a DUI charge based off of what I've seen so far. And it seems like, you know, there's quite a few signs that you're under the influence.
I am under the influence, but I did not drive. Swear to God.
But you were driving.
I was not.
Sophia genuinely seemed to believe that flatly denying she was behind the wheel would somehow work like mind control on law enforcement. And what she did next left the officer at a loss for words.
I was not.
Sophia, you were driving.
I was not.
Do you remember that you had the car in drive and then I had to put it in park for you?
I was not. No, I do not.
Well, how did your car get here then?
My friend. My friend drove it over here for me.
So, that's not what happened.
He drove it over here for me.
We physically saw you driving.
I was not driving. I was not driving. You want me to participate in this?
Do it. If you're willing to, yes.
Hey, and do you want me to do what you want me to do, or do you want me to do what I want to do?
Hey, you can do whatever
Because
you want.
I'll bust out. But I'll do what you want to do too.
If you're willing to participate in that.
I will participate.
Challenging the officer to take the sobriety test instead of her was a self-destructive move. It seemed like her brain had gone on strike under the influence. Any attempt she had to play the sober one was about to fall apart.
We're gonna make out here.
Okay.
We're gonna make out here.
No, we're not. Here,
Turn off.
wait, stop right there.
Turn off the lights. We're gonna make out.
Wait, stay right there for
Oh,
me.
it's
Okay?
my bed. It's my bed.
All right.
I gotta pee, bro.
I know. I have
gotta
to pee as well.
Bro. I gotta pee.
Okay, do you want to try this first exercise for me?
I will do anything for you, Daddy. God damn.
All right.
You in that suit? I'll do fucking anything for you. Sorry.
That's all right.
Knee-jerk reaction.
All right. So this first exercise.
In this fucking suit, brother. I'm sorry.
That's okay. This first exercise is going to test your eyes. Okay? But before...
Dude, why are you drunk texting me? You know I'm drunk.
We have...
Why are you doing this to me?
Because I want to give
You
the
know
opportunity.
I'm drunk. Why are you doing this to
I
me?
do know that. Because we still have to.
Why are you doing this to me?
We have to try.
So you're gonna drunk and then fuck me up,
touch
right?
Me, please. No. Here, you stay right there.
Oh.
All right. Give me 2 seconds. Here, wait, you stay right there.
Are you gonna tase me?
No, I just need you. Hold on.
You're gonna tase me? You're gonna tase me?
Right there, Sophia.
You're gonna tase me?
It seemed the alcohol had completely taken over. Some people might wonder why she still had to do sobriety tests after admitting she was drunk. Officers use field sobriety exercises to build a case, not to figure out whether you're intoxicated. They've already determined that. They just need to gather evidence to prove it.
Before we start.
Hey, fair shot.
Are you wearing
Fair
contacts
shot.
right now?
Are you wearing contacts right now?
No, I'm wearing glasses.
No, I am wearing contacts.
Here,
Wait, you see this? I am wearing contacts.
Sophia.
Did you see this?
Can you put your shirt down?
I am wearing contacts.
Can you put your shirt down?
I am wearing contacts. I swear to God, I'm wearing contacts.
Hold on. I want you to think for like 2
Hi,
seconds.
I am wearing contacts.
Sophia.
You might have glasses, but I am wearing contacts.
Hey, Sophia. Hey,
I swear to God, I'm wearing contacts.
Like 2 seconds.
Why are you such a nerd, bro?
In all seriousness.
Bro, don't be such a fucking nerd, bro.
Sophia. In all seriousness, everything that we do
Don't be such a nerd,
is
bro.
on body cam, and that body cam is public record.
Nerd.
It's for anybody to
I am a
see.
nerd.
I get
I
that.
am a nerd.
But
I am a nerd. Show it to the body cam. I am a nerd.
But anything we do is...
I am a nerd, bro.
Hold on. Anything we do is recorded, and anybody...
Her performance officially ended here, and her smug smile was about to fade quickly as the officers were forced to wrap up her day.
So cold. It's so cold.
What, the handcuffs?
Yeah.
I know.
Come on. It's so cold. Bro, it's so cold. Oh my God, it's so cold. Fuck.
Hold on, stop moving around so much.
It's so cold. Fuck.
Hold on, lean forward.
She said.
Alright.
I have to pee.
Okay.
I have to pee so bad.
Yeah, we're gonna go back to this car. Okay,
Wait.
Sophia?
I have to pee, you guys.
Butt first is easier. Or however you want to. I know this is not good news, Sophia, but you are going to jail tonight for DUI, okay? Is there anybody that can come pick up your car?
With that attempt to charm the officers, the police report kindly awarded Sophia the following charges: driving under the influence, refusal field sobriety exercises, reckless/careless driving. In the next situation, an intoxicated employee causes a disturbance at work and then drives off in a company vehicle right after being fired.
I took all my personal...
Is this a knife right here?
Yes.
Okay, don't touch it.
Specific, they're not company specific, they're just...
On October 1st, 2025, employees urgently called 911 stating that a drunk worker had just been fired during his shift and then drove off in a company van. Here's what happened when officers arrived.
You got a pretty irate employee.
Okay.
It appears he's drunk.
Okay.
In one of our company vans, so we called in all the information on the van itself.
Okay.
And a license plate number. So we were talking to him, had him outside the van, got irate, swerving with his partner, and then I guess he got pissed off. Partner stopped off at a rest area near Ocean City, got out, threw his phone through the windshield. Partner said, look, we just need to get back to Barnegat. This is his boss. I'm the CO over here. So Mike said, just come back. After talking to him and his partner, you know, he's swerving all over the place. I could smell it on him. So we pulled him out behind here. We pulled him out of the vehicle, got his story. Said, look, we're going to terminate you. We can't have this kind of behavior.
Okay.
So he starts walking around the van. It's in the van. I knocked on the window and I said, okay, turn the van off. Okay. Knocked it again, turned the van off. I just want to pull around the corner. Knocked it on again, rolls it down. I said, please turn the van off. Okay. And he takes off and then he took it right down here. So he's obviously stolen the vehicle now.
Yeah.
And we'll press charges.
Okay, so you want a full investigation?
Yes, sir.
Charges? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Do you happen to know his information? No.
Yeah.
What's his first name?
Crystal Leal.
Christopher, first name?
Thank you, sir.
All right.
I need to get him right now because we got a van stocked full of prints, materials.
Yeah.
I mean, if
We're
he
trying.
took
So he took off Route 9. I had Stafford looking for him, so they're actively looking for him.
okay,
I'm gonna go try to see if he went home,
okay.
or drive by near some bars because you said he's probably some drinking. So
Yeah,
I'll
he's
check the nearest
definitely-
bars. So.
You can smell it.
Okay. Well, his van should have GPS on it. Yeah, plugged
Keep
it.
unplugged it.
I checked.
All right.
Okay.
It's all good. All right, guys.
The intoxicated employee's decision to casually drive a company van packed with confidential documents home officially earned him a serious criminal charge. So what happens when police show up at this genius thief's door with an arrest warrant? Let's take a look.
Do you have the keys?
On the front seat.
On the front seat?
I left them on the front seat. If they want anything, on the front seat.
Yeah, they're on their way now. They're on their way now. I just got to read this to you first, all right?
Sure. I took all my personal artifacts out.
You mind showing me what you took?
Yeah.
What did you take? Okay. Okay. All right. So you have the right to remain silent and refuse to answer. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me?
No. I mean.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I want to talk to you about what's going on here.
So wait, I'll read it again, okay?
No. There's no.
But you originally said no. So
okay.
I have to read it again.
Yes, I understand my Miranda rights,
Okay,
but my rights are that my tools are my tools, and that's.
So in order to ask you any kind of questions about what happened, I just need a yes or no.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
This man played the innocent man role smoothly. Unfortunately, stealing a vehicle isn't a free-moving service, but that didn't make things any harder for the officers.
There, they bring you to the, you get back to the elevator. When you get back to the elevator place, they suspect of you drinking.
I don't know what they suspect me of, but they suspected something, and they said I'm terminated. I said, okay, cool. I'm going home, emptying my van. I'm done.
Okay. They told you to give the keys, and you said no or something like that?
I said I'll pull the van around the side.
We can go for a walk.
Sure.
So you said you're going to go pull around the side, and then what was your plan after pulling around the side?
Just go empty my van and put it.
Where are you going to empty your van at?
Right here.
Why do you think that was a good idea?
Because I have so much stuff that I need to exterminate from my van that I need to get it out of here.
What kind of stuff?
All my tools, all my
So
equipment.
you showed me what you got out. What is yours?
There's more over here.
Oh, this is it? Is this a knife right here?
Yes.
Okay, don't touch it. I'm just gonna leave this here. You got anything else on you that's gonna stick me, poke me, cut me?
Nope.
Don't reach for anything.
Turns out being too lazy to unload your toolbox at work doesn't give you a VIP pass to drive someone else's vehicle home. And when the excuses ran out, half-hearted cooperation couldn't save the situation. The only thing waiting for Chris was handcuffs.
I'm just gonna leave this right here. Do me a favor, face away from me. Put your hand on top of your head. Put your right hand towards me. Put your left hand towards me. Just to explain, okay? You're being placed under arrest for theft of a vehicle. They terminated you. They asked for the keys. You didn't turn the keys. I passed the 559 that gets dropped off right there, which is a 3-minute walk. So the excuse of you having your tools is not a very good excuse, to be honest. You can't, once you're terminated, you can't just take a car. It's just, you know what I mean? It's like, I'm at my friend's house, and he goes, I don't want to be friends with you anymore. He's like, okay, I'm going to take my car, I'm going to go drop all my stuff back. And you can't do that. You know what I mean? You can't do that. So, you're being placed under arrest for theft of the vehicle, all right?
Okay.
I appreciate you being compliant. Do you have anything else that's going to stick me, poke me, anything like that? Okay, I'll search you at my car, all right? Is there anything you want to, I'm going to explain the process to you. I'm being transparent.
Yep.
Anything here you want to keep here. So basically, I'm going to type in any complaint. Have you ever been in trouble before?
Yeah, I mean, you guys know me. I live in Barney.
I know you do, but I've been working here for 4 years. I've never dealt with you.
Yeah. No.
I'm just saying your criminal history.
No.
Okay.
There's no criminal history.
So how it works is I plug this in, it kicks out a number. It either says you're going to be released on a summons with a future court date, or you're going to Ocean County Jail. It's not up to us. It's not up to any officer.
I got nothing outstanding.
So we should have nothing, which there should be a smooth process. I'll get you in there.
Yes.
Fingerprint, get you out.
As long as my wallet is in my pocket.
That's all you need is your wallet. You want your phone?
It's in my pocket.
Okay. Just stand right here, spread your legs for me. I know, I'm sorry, man. I'm trying to get you out so no one else can see you.
Fucking embarrassing.
I'm sorry. I appreciate you answering the phone. Do you want to keep your watch here?
It's fine. Yeah, I'll leave it there.
Okay. tight squeeze. Just give me a second, get you back.
Sure,
right?
no problem.
You think the patrol car door closing means it's over. For Chris, this embarrassment was only the beginning. Let's follow him to the station and see whether his calm attitude holds up behind bars.
This left one's cutting in pretty hard.
Alright, we'll take that one off. I'm gonna get you on the bench. You can come back and I'll take it off you. Just follow that officer. That bench straight ahead. And you said the left one. So you can have a seat. I just have to ask you a couple more questions. So before we do that, I have to just review this again, okay? Yep. You have the right to remain silent and refuse to having these rights in mind. Do you wish to talk to me?
Yes.
So we kind of discussed how you got there, and you said that you went to pick up all the tools.
Yes.
What is in the milk crate? There was a lot of piece of papers I saw in there.
There could be paperwork, prints, a lot of schematics, diagrams.
So the prints is what I'm worried about.
Okay.
Are you willing to give them back? Because obviously those blueprints are not yours; they're his.
They're universal. They're not job specific. They're not person specific. They're not company specific. They're just generic prints.
Yeah. Okay.
If they want them back, they can have them back.
Okay. I guess his concern is you reverse engineer these manufactured elevators that are decommissioned. They don't make them anymore. So you have to reverse engineer them to make them, and these are the base blueprints. So that's, if you're willing to give it back, that'd be amazing.
Sure.
So
they can have whatever they want back.
And it's in that milk crate that you showed me outside underneath, right by the truck. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this out. I'm going to do everything in my power to make some phone calls, keep you out of jail. Okay. I'm going to bring you back to the house, and we're just going to return that to them. Okay. Is that, we cool with that?
I'm fine with that. Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Whatever gets us done and settled with and ended, and I'm good with it.
Okay. All right. We're on the same page?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Ready? Break.
All right, cool. We're gonna put you back in there.
Okay.
He's gonna get all the paperwork done.
Okay.
And then as soon as everything's done, we'll fingerprint photograph you, get you released, and drive you down there.
Ready to do the fingerprint photograph?
Yep. All I gotta do is all I have to do is.
Unfortunately, we gotta do some backup paperwork.
We all got the same goal here.
Yeah.
What's its name? Izzy. Do me a favor, just kick out those shoes for me one more time. I know, a little gross. And then 30 minutes, we're done. All right?
Ending the worst workday of his life, Christopher was officially charged with multiple offenses, turning him from an unemployed man into a criminal defendant. Unlawful taking of a motor vehicle, grand larceny, possession of stolen property. Being drunk at work can cost more than just a job. If alcohol is involved, showing up on duty should never be an option because the real damage goes far beyond workplace discipline. Which case stood out to you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this.